This lesson shows the structure and the content of a SHIPDEX dataset. This folder contains 2 subfolders. Every subfolder contains a SHIPDEX dataset. A SHIPDEX dataset is a collection of all the data relevant to a given product. The dataset name is composed of 4 elements. The first element is the identification code of the manufacturer, the so-called cage code. The second element is a short reference to the contract between the manufacturer and the customer. The third element is the product identification. Usually the model identification is used here. The last element is the SHIPDEX issue used to develop the dataset. Now, let's give a look at the content of a standard SHIPDEX dataset. We have here 4 subfolders. Data modules. This folder contains all the data modules developed to document this product or equipment. DML. This folder contains the data module list. External documents. This folder can contain PDF or Microsoft Office documents referred by the data modules. Info objects. This folder contains all the illustrations, drawings, pictures, or multimedia object referred by the data modules. The data module folder is composed of 5 subfolders called information sets. The first information set is description and operation, and contains all the data modules to describe the product and how to operate it. This is the list of descriptive and operation data modules developed for a given product. Every data module is identified by a unique data module code, DMC. Every data module is in XML format, and it is based on a mandatory S1000D descriptive schema. The second information set is called IPD, Illustrated Parts Data, and contains all the spare parts, support equipments and supplies catalogs. Every IPD data module describes the catalog of a component, and can refer the relevant illustration. These data modules are based on the mandatory S1000D IPD schema. The next information set is called maintenance procedure, and contains all the information to maintain the product, and every physical component. Every data module describes a single maintenance task, and can refer other descriptive, IPD or maintenance task data modules. Every maintenance task data module is based on the mandatory S1000D procedural schema. The Service Bulletin information set is used to contain the SHIPDEX Service Bulletin, SSB, to update the information already supplied in SHIPDEX format, or to communicate changes to be applied to the product or to single components. The last information set contains the troubleshooting information. Every troubleshooting data module can be organized in a tabular form, listing symptoms, possible causes, and a link to the maintenance procedure data modules to fix the problems. The external documents folder can contain, when requested, PDF documents and/or Microsoft Office documents. The data modules can refer these documents. The information objects folder contains all the illustrations, drawings, pictures, or multimedia objects referred by the data modules. The data modules can refer these information objects without duplicating them. Now, let's give a look at the very important folder called DML. This folder contains the data module list, DML, a simple and very important Excel file. The data module list is composed of 3 different sheets: DML, SBC, and FCS. The first sheet is called Data Module List, and lists all the data modules supplied with the dataset. Every row identifies a single data module with the following information: data module code, issue number and date, technical name of the physical component the data module is referred to. Information name, that is the title of the information contained into the data module. The language used into the data module. This sheet is called SBC, System Breakdown Code, and it lists all the physical components, supplied together, with the dataset. Every physical component is identified by the data module code, hardware section, the technical name of the component, the part number, and the serial number, when available. The manufacturer provides this information to the customer together with a SHIPDEX dataset. The customer, shipyard or ship owner, has the possibility to complete this sheet, assigning to every physical component the information on where it was installed, or where it will be installed, the IMO number, or the port ID, the onboard functional code, or the port location. The last sheet is called FCS, Functional Code Structure. It is used to describe the functional code structure, or the port location structure, that the customer is using in the SBC sheet. The different letters identify a different functional code level. In this case, the functional code is based on 3 different levels: 3 digits for the first level, 2 digits for the second level, 2 digits for third level. In this lesson, you have understood how standard SHIPDEX dataset is composed and supplied to the customers. If you wish to navigate through this SHIPDEX dataset and look at the data or print the data in PDF format, please go to Lesson 3.